This is the hands-on review of virtual mini-golf reality, and it's brought to you by Daydream District and our sponsor of the month of October, Skybox. Hello and welcome again to this hands-on review of virtual mini-golf reality for Daydream VR. My name is Sebastian and this channel is called the Daydream District, bringing you the latest and greatest of Daydream VR. So if this is your first time here and you would like to stay up to date about anything Daydream VR, consider subscribing. Virtual Mini Golf Reality is new on the Daydream Play Store and it can be yours for €3.79, should be around the same in US dollars. And as you can tell, this is a mini golf game. And I'm going to check it out with you in our typical Daydream District hands-on review style, which means I'm gonna play the game for around 10 minutes, check it out for you, and then in the end, I'm going to let you know about my first impressions and if I would buy this game, yes or no. But now, let's go here to our first hole. Looks like the typical mini golf first hole, very simple. Let me try, and oh yeah, that was too much force. So for the controls, it's very, very intuitive. You would simply swing your club and you'll automatically hit the ball. It's well done and it simply feels very intuitive. So there's nothing you need to learn here. Simply swing your club, hit the ball and put it into the hole. Just like that. But I still need practice, as it tells me here. Okay, no problem. Let's go to the next hole and see what we can do here. So the next hole looks like... Is it coming? It should be. Here it is. Okay, so now have to go here around the curve and let's simply give it all power. And yes, hole in one. Incredible. Fantastic. Yeah, that was good. Nice. And it says hole in one exactly. And let's go for the next one. So here it looks very simple. You have to go up the hill. Problem is that of course the ball is not going to stay there close to the hole, but it's gonna come back just like that. So let's try this again. Okay, now I first have to, after each time I hit the ball, I have to click it actually to teleport to the ball so I can hit it again. So now I have to click and now I teleport again to the ball. Yes, and now I can hit the ball again. Yeah, so at the moment this is the third hole and we had all the typical standard mini golf holes. I'm not sure, are the mini golf holes all the same in all mini golf countries around the world, or is there some variety? It seems like they're always very similar. Anyways, so in this game here, you have the typical holes here. I'm now at hole number 3 and this is not so easy. This is really not so easy because it's always coming back. Yeah, for the graphics overall it's very, very simplistic. It's a very simple style. There's nothing much in the background. There's just some very blocky trees and yeah, everything is very simplistic, the style. That was already my 8th attempt on this hole. I got one left, and then we're going to go to the next hole. And again, no, didn't make it. So, oh, no. Let's go to the next one. I need practice, yes. I still need practice, I have to admit it. This is not as simple as it looks. And okay, so now we have 3 obstacles in the way, but this still looks very doable. Yeah, so probably I can do it within 2. Oh, no, no, no. I will need 3, at least. And putting? No, I have to click. Oh, no. So I have to click on the controller now to make it visible, to make the club visible, and then only I can hit the ball. Well, not so well done. Okay, this game is very honest here with the player, so not so very well done. Let's see what we can do the next one. Okay, so again, here's some kind of curve. I think that should be pretty easy for me. Yeah, just okay. Look at this. Probably only going to need 3. I would say 3 hits. One more, and here we go. Yeah, feels really just like Minigolf playing this game in virtual reality. Par. So as what the controls are concerned, this works really well. It feels like you're holding the club in your hand and then you put, and it just feels good. So very well done. I would like to tell the developer, you have done a very good job here with the controls. Everything works just as expected. And yeah, it's a nice game of Minigolf. What else can I say? Well, I can tell you a bit more about the game modes. So I'm checking out now the 9 holes course. However, there's also an 18 holes course, and you can play a 9-hole course with random holes. So no game is basically like the other. Then we have 2 more modes. One is called Bomb something, and the other one is called Mine something. Anyways, I'm going to check them out here in this hands-on review later in the game. But now, let me first finish here these few holes that I'm playing. I think probably I still have 2 more holes to go, and then we're going to have a look at the other game modes. And this one is a classic for sure as well, the Windmill. Let's see if I can make it through the little door. Ah, no. And the second try. Yes. Perfect. So I should be able to do it within 3 times hitting the ball. And here we go. Yes. You know what? Let's check out the other game modes, since I think you know now about the basic play mode. So now let's check out Bomb Game. 18 holes, 1 ball, maximum 9 strokes per hole. And let's see what this is all about. Okay, so Bomb Game, probably something with a bomb. I would suggest. So okay, so the ball is now a bomb, it seems, and oh, we have a countdown. And let me put this before this is gonna explode. And okay, it exploded. And now? Game over? What? What? Oh, I have to try this one again. So basically, I think I have to put this into the hole within 10 seconds. Could that be? Well, I have no idea, because the game didn't tell me at all how this works. So a little tutorial or some hint at how this works would be very appreciated. And again, bomb exploded and the game is over. Okay. Yeah, so definitely we would need some more information about how this works. Dear developer, for the next version, please do add something. Let us know what we should do. I mean, it really seems I only have 10 seconds. But this seems really not enough time. Okay. Again, game over here. So we're done here with the bombs game. Let's check out the other game mode, which is the mines game. And while we're checking out the mines game, we're getting very close to our 10 minutes mark. And I can actually already give you my final first impressions of virtual Minigolf reality for Daydream VR. Before I do so, let's have a look here at the mines game. Yes, so there are some mines, and I suppose if I hit them, I will die. Very simple. Oh, but I prefer to do hole-in-ones. That's just how I roll. Okay, anyways, let me tell you my first impressions of virtual mini golf reality. So for the basic gameplay mechanics, they work really well. It does feel like you're playing mini golf. The developer has done everything right here. So if you want to have a relaxing mini golf session in VR, you can go for virtual mini golf reality. So the negative points here, it looks too basic in my point of view. There are other games which look much better, and it's simply too simplistic for my taste. Then for the long-term motivation, well, there are no online leaderboards and there's no multiplayer. So basically you're only playing against yourself here. And the question will be, how often are you going to come back to that game once you have played through all the holes? The game does have potential though. I do like the gameplay mechanics. However, before I would pick this one up, the developer should definitely add an online leaderboard, a multiplayer mode, and definitely also spice up the graphics quite a bit. And that's it for this hands-on review of virtual mini golf reality. Before this video comes to an end, I would like to thank our co-sponsors of the month of October, which are Darknet and Dead Target VR. Darknet is a strategy puzzle game in which you play as an elite hacker in the net, plug into cyberspace using viruses, worms and exploits to steal the data before your signal gets traced. Dead Target VR Zombie Intensified is a zombie wave shooter that lets you take out zombies with epic weapons. Survive the zombie apocalypse and be the last man standing. Find all the links in the description below. And that's it for this hands-on review of virtual mini golf reality. I hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, give it a thumbs up. And if you love this channel and would like to support me so I can keep on producing content like this, please do check out the Daydream District Patreon, link in the description below. But now, keep on daydreaming and see you in the next video.